Hello. I'm making the video outside. It is a beautiful day today and the rhododendron are coming out in full bloom now in two different colors, gorgeous. But I can't show them right now because Paul is sitting there cutting his toenails underneath and he does not want to be shown. The baby dog is in the garden smelling the animals. But I'm gonna show the rhododendron after Paul leaves. Then I'm gonna show the whole rhododendron brush and all the flowers, and it is a paradise. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I want to make another part for these videos, for this theme, the subject. Speak out and make the world better. And I want to continue talking about the emotions and trying to dig in deeper, and I will do this for the rest of my life, trying to dig in deeper into the criminal psychology and understanding people better, not just reporting about a crime as so many people do, and then they kind of make fun of the criminals, they laugh about them, they don't understand them, they just condemn them, or they ridicule them, and all of this, by the way, condemning someone and ridiculing someone comes out of fear. Okay, that has to do with fear. And that doesn't make the world better, obviously, okay? And sitting there all day long making videos against narcissists, that does not make the world a better place either. Most of these people that do that are narcissists themselves, and they don't even realize it consciously. So, but I'm pointing all of this out. So, we're all, to some degree, a bit narcissistic. This is our biology. We have to protect ourselves. We have to stand up for ourselves. We have to cater to ourselves. We have to love ourselves, in a positive way, not in a neurotic way, not in a denial type of way. The people that are overinflated with their self-pampering and all of that's a counter-reaction. That is usually a neurotic pattern. Okay, true self-love, which some people would probably, would probably condemn, but that's what we need to do. True self-love is to be good to our bodies, okay? Be good to ourselves. Very, very important. We have to make sure that we are protected. We can't be holding the other cheek, as they say in the Bible always, and I've heard that also, even though they weren't religious in my family. They kept saying or repeating these old things because that's how they grew up. They grew up with those kind of rudiments from that Lutheran religion. And that's also the religion that Friedrich Nietzsche, during his lifetime, when he was young, his father was a minister in a Lutheran church. And he grew up this way. They all grew up that way. And Friedrich Nietzsche was really, really dedicated to become a full-force scholar of the Lutheran Church, of the Bible, and all of that, because his father was that. His father expected him to do that. And so he studied that, and as everything that Friedrich Nietzsche did, when he studied something, he really studied it. He didn't just cherry pick or, read something and then go into denial about the terrible things, which most people do. They see oh, their religion is promoting extreme violence in some places of the Bible, let's just ignore it and pretend it is not there. No, that's not what Friedrich Nietzsche did. Okay, he read the whole thing and he said this shit doesn't make any sense. And that was around 1850. and he said, I can't pursue this. I'm going to step out of this ridiculous religion, and I'm going to pursue my path of inquiring into the truth of the matter, of everything, the truth of everything. And he came to understand that he had to shred himself apart. He had to burn himself into ashes, as he always said. And then he would come out. Oh, hi. Hi. How are you? Look at you. Look at you. There's a kitty there. Look at you. Hello, Fluffy. Hello, Fluffy. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Hello, Fluffy. Kitty. Oh boy, I don't know if the baby dog is there. A cat. Yeah. And the baby dog is over there too. This can end badly. Baby dog, where are you? Elon. Oh gosh. Oh boy. I hope this doesn't end in a terrible disaster. Baby dog, where are you? Elon. I think there he is. Oh boy. Oh gosh, he doesn't see the cat. He didn't see the cat. I wonder if he smells the cat, because he looks like he's on total alert. The tail is all the way up and he is smelling around, and he can smell. Now he's going to be looking for the cat. But the cat is already going all the way in the back there, and if he comes running, the cat is going to escape. And that's good, so, because I don't want him hurting a cat. So Friedrich Nietzsche always said one has to shred oneself apart and burn oneself into ashes, and then come out of those ashes like a phoenix. He always said that. I saw Pat writing that, but Pat wrote that he sees me as being in ashes, and he is my rescuer, and he wants to bring me back out of the ashes like a phoenix. So Pat cannot do that. I can only do that myself. I can only bring myself out like a phoenix out of the ashes. And I can only be my own ash creator, right? I can only be my own shredder. Someone else can shred me, but then it doesn't come from me, the shredding. That's just violence. Whether that is a psychological shredding or a physical shredding, like putting someone in a meat grinder. That's violence, okay? No, I have to shred myself, not physically. He means psychologically, okay? Mentally. I have to shred myself into pieces. That means I have to really tear up the religion and everything that I have been told, that I have just ingested blindly. You know, when we are children, that is what we do. There's no criticism in this at all. You know, we grow up in a world that we think this is how it is. You know, we're not even allowed to question it. We're even threatened that if we question it, we will go to hell or something like this. So naturally. But even if that doesn't happen, which it didn't in my family, we still think the adults know it all, and we just take everything the way it is. For granted, we take everything as given, and there are people that grow up in devil-worshipping cults, and they think this is the way the world is working, even though they hate it, they don't like it. they think this is the adult, that's what the adults do, and the adults are our mini gods or whatever, and we need to do what they say because they're older and they know more or whatever, So no, obviously not. Okay, so we have to question all of this. And no, if the haters shred me up into bits and pieces where I'm suicidal and overdosing and crying and on the ground, despaired and heartbroken, particularly very heartbroken, okay? And I feel like I don't know how to proceed. Those are the only people that were willing to talk to me. Now they are violent towards me psychologically. Who do I have left? I have nobody to talk to. So I face these kind of situations in my life where I have absolutely nobody to talk to, and I feel my brain goes crazy, and my brain wants to talk to people, wants to share things. That's why I make these videos, right? So I have to go look for the baby dog. I'm gonna make part 2 of this. I mean, another part. I already made a lot of parts, so I'll see you in a moment.